Welcome sa zipline.com. This video ay tutuloy natin yung ating series about trigonometry. No? Bago tayo magsimula ng marami pa nating discussions on trigonometry, gusto kong i-familiarize yung sarili nyo about the Pythagorean Theorem. No? Alam ko na marami sa inyo ay malamang alam na ito. No? But I think we need to review Pythagorean Theorem before proceeding to other lessons. No? So sinasabi na naman sa Pythagorean Theorem that if you have a right triangle, no, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. No? So, halimbawa ito yung ating right triangle. No? Kulang tayo dito. In a right triangle dapat ito. In a right triangle. No? So, dito since yung ating hypotenuse ay C, so sabi niya the square of the hypotenuse, meaning this is C squared, is equal to, maybe we'll take a different color. So C squared is equal to the sum of the squares. No? The sum of the squares meaning square mo yung dalawang to. And then you add. No? Is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. No? Okay. So, halimbawa, pag nilagyan natin yan ng value, no? For example, 6 tsaka 8. No? So, C squared, no? Alam natin that C squared equals A squared plus B squared. So this is equal to A squared. What is A squared? This is 8 squared plus 6 squared. No? This is 64 plus 36, which is equal to 100. So C squared is equal to 100, which means that to get the value of C, we have to take the square root of both sides. So C becomes 10. May negative tsaka positive yan, no? But syempre, we're talking about the sides of the triangle, so we'll take the positive value. No? Okay, so ganun lang naman siya. Just substitute, no? Halimbawa, another example, no? Let's muna natin ito ng konti. Siguro we'll have 2 or 3 more examples bago tayo tapos. So another example is yung A natin ay 3, yung B natin ay 5. What is C? Again, by the Pythagorean Theorem, C squared equals A squared plus B squared, which means that this is 3 squared plus 5 squared, which means that this is 9 plus 25. Tama? 9 tsaka 25. This is 34, no? So this is our C squared. So C squared, we get the square root of both sides. C equals square root of 34. So most of the time, tinatanggap naman to, no, ng teacher. No? But syempre kung kailangan i-simplify para maging decimal siya, we need a calculator. No? Mahirap naman siya i-manual. Another example. So, palaging C yung ano, no? Sa dalawang example natin. What about pag A naman yung unknown? A is unknown, then B equals, we have 15, and C is 17. So, ganun, no? C squared equals A squared plus B squared. We have, what is C? 17 squared equals A squared, wala tayong A, so let's put A, plus 15 squared. So, anong mangyari? Ano ang 17 squared, but 17 times 17? This is 49, this is 4, 11, 7, 1. This is 189. So, 189 equals A squared plus sorry, hindi siya 189, kundi 289. This is 289. So 289 equals A squared plus 225. So what is 289 minus 225? This is 64, di ba? So, magiging a squared sa kanan, ito magiging 289 minus 225, which is equal to 64. Meaning, a is equal to 8. Okay? So, one more example. Kanina, a yung unknown. Tapos na rin tayo sa c ang unknown. Dito, b naman yung unknown. Of course, a and we know that a and b. Pareho lang yung proseso. No? Basta we follow the formula and then manipulate. No? So, another example. At na iba na yung kulay natin. Example, we have a is equal to 6, b is equal to 7, maybe unknown, and then what is b if c equals 15 or maybe 12. So magiging c squared equals a squared plus b squared. And then we have, yung kailangan mag-formula, yung minus, isa lang. No? Later na lang kayo mag-manipulate kapag na-substitute nyo na para wala kayo masyadong maraming kabisating formula. So this is 12 squared equals 6 squared plus b squared. This is 12 squared is 144 equals, this is 36 plus b squared. Meaning, we have b squared equals 144 minus 36, which is equal to 108. This is 108. B squared, meaning b is equal to square root of 108. May square root ba ang 108? We can simplify, no? So, ang 108 ay 54 times 2. At ang 54 ay, this is 27 times 2. And 27 times 2 times 2. And then 27 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 2 times 2. So when we get the square root, we get yung magkapares. No? So meaning this is 4 times 9, 36 times 3. We get the square root, which is 6. So meaning 6 square root of 3. So b is equal to 6 square root of 3. Okay, so yan lang naman, a brief intro about the Pythagorean Theorem. Alam ko naman, alam niyo na yan. No? Or at least marami yung nakakaalam. Just follow the formula and manipulate later. Huwag kayo mag-manipulate agad. Otherwise, pag dito pa lang kasi nagmamanipulate na kayo, hindi ko kailangan kapisaduhin yung ano, no? Dito. Yung c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Hindi ko kailangan kapisaduhin yung ibang formula. Para magkakabisado pa kayo ng a squared equals c squared minus b squared. O kaya b squared equals c squared minus a squared. Hindi makailangan yun. Kasi you can manipulate later pag kayo ay nakapag-substitute na. Okay, that's it. I hope meron ka natutunan dito sa video natin. No? Gusto ko yung invite sa Sipnayan YouTube channel. We have Sipnayan youtube.com/user/Sipnayan page. And syempre sa ating Facebook page, hanapin nyo yung Sipnayan. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.